Hey guys, so glad you're still here. So today we are going to be working on future progression. Now the reason why we are doing this is because we create our lives through divine mind. So we are going to be using it to focus specifically on our body and positive habits that we want to form. So right now, if there is some type of habit, something that you are engaged in that you are not loving, then we are going to just see what life is like without that. And as the mind sees that, it begins to create that. So as we work here today, just making these images that you create there in your mind as vivid and clear as possible, and adding in as much good feeling as possible as we do these exercises. So if you guys are ready, let's get started here today. Welcome to today's practice. So today we are doing future progression. So this is 1 year patterning. We are using this to develop healthy habits for the body. So if there has been something that you are wanting to begin or to stop there in your life, this is what we are going to use that for, to develop these new healthy habits and patterns, so that in 1 year from now, these things have been just cemented and set in stone, and you are really caring for yourself properly, as you should. So let's just begin today's practice as we usually do, with your eyes closed and your attention on your breathing. So as we focus on our breath here today, I want you to imagine that your breath, as you breathe it in, that you can sweep that breath all the way down to your feet. And as you exhale, that you release that breath all the way from your feet up and out. So think about full body breaths here. And as you just continue to breathe comfortably, we are going to put our attention on the surface underneath you. So just becoming aware, let's just surrender completely to that surface underneath there, not needing your body to support that surface in any way, but letting it fully support and embrace you. And I want you to just become aware of that surface and how that feels physically on your body. So noticing perhaps different places inside of you have a little bit more pressure on them from that surface underneath you. Noticing maybe certain parts of you don't even completely touch that surface underneath you, but just becoming aware. And as you do that, now let's just bring our attention to our hands and feet, as sometimes we can notice that there happens to be a bit of energy running through these parts inside of us, and you might feel this as a bit of tingling in the fingers and the toes or feet. So as you become aware of that, we are now going to move that energy from our limbs up into our head. So as you breathe, I want you to just imagine here that every breath that you are taking is moving this energy from your limbs and from other parts inside of your body all the way up, and we are going to place all of that energy up there in our head. So just doing that now. Excellent. So as that energy just continues to increase, you might notice that in your head it just looks, appears, and becomes lighter, more energized. So just continuing, let's move that energy from all those places inside of our body up into our head. Wonderful. And so now with that energy there inside of your head, I want you to use your third eye, which is that space when your eyes drift up a little bit into your forehead, and you're going to project an image there. I want you to imagine yourself here 1 year from today. 1 year from today. Now, this is you in optimal physical peak performance, you feeling completely healthy and vibrant, you having developed these extreme wonderful self-care practices that have allowed you to be in excellent and amazing health. So just projecting that image up there on your forehead, and as you make this image, letting it be very vibrant, very alive, very bright, putting in good, nice, healthy feelings of just perfect health. So go ahead and do that right now. Excellent. So now you are going to go ahead and step into this body. So you're going to try it on. I want you to just imagine here now that you can actually step inside of that body. Try it on. See what that feels like. And so as you can just feel how good that feels, that really does feel great. I want you to notice now you are going to become aware of what it was that you did, how often it was that you did it that got you to that place 1 year from now. So I want you to imagine you're going to go through an entire day. So one entire day a year from now, and I want you to see the practices that you have been doing over the previous year that got you to that point. So just doing that right now, going through an entire day to see the practices that got you to that point. Excellent. And so now we are going to step into that. So let's step into those practices so we're not just experiencing them from the outside, but that we are actually fully experiencing them from the inside. So go ahead and now step into that body. And I want you to try on a day again and see what that feels like. So just notice the energy and how healthy and how good and how proud of yourself you feel as you go through an entire day with these good, healthy practices. Excellent. And so as you can just feel how great and wonderful that feels, we are just going to send out a feeling of thankfulness, a feeling, of just such wonderful, beautiful thankfulness for these healthy habits, for these good, wonderful, beautiful patterns that are developed here. So just sending out thanks up and out in all directions. Excellent. And so then if there were any doubts about being able to achieve this, or for this to be a reality for you, what you're going to do there is you're going to take your hand and you're going to begin to stroke one of your fingers, and out of the end of that finger, you are just going to pull out any doubt. So as you pull this out, sometimes, it just looks like a string of color. But as you pull that out, you are just telling yourself, as you stroke your finger there, it's removing doubt, and just pull and pull and pull and pull it out of your finger there until it is all the way removed. And as that is all the way removed there, I want you to feel that feeling of uplifted joy that takes the place of any doubt that was there. Just feeling that good, uplifted feeling of joy as it replaces any doubt. Wonderful. And as we end today's practice here, I want you to, one last time, just see yourself that 1 year from now, projecting that picture there up on your forehead, seeing yourself in perfect, wonderful health, your organs, all your body systems and functions working perfectly, in perfect sync, in perfect harmony, every cell in your body just filled with divine life, with divine love. So working perfect as it is meant to, perfect nurturing, safety, growth, comfort, love, all of those wonderful things, seeing the body in perfect balance, equilibrium. And as your body is just balanced and whole, once again, sending out a joyful thanks in every direction, up and out in every direction. Send out that joyful thanks. Just saying, thank you. It's already done. It's already done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. So I'm going to count back from 5 to 1 here. And as we bring ourselves all the way back in the room, coming back with a new revitalizing energy and upliftment inside of your body, and 5. And as we continue through these practices to increase our awareness, we will become much more aware of the foods that our body wants us to consume, as we just stop and ask our body, is this what you want? And it will surely respond to you and let you know what exactly it wants. And 4, and as we bring in this healthy balance, being soft and gentle and patient with ourselves, remembering not to be overly critical of ourselves, and that things do take and require patience. So you have so much patience inside of you, and what a wonderful thing, what a wonderful thing. And 3, as we bring this balance and wholeness and wellness and health, nurturing and love back inside of our body, you can begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and start to wake them up, bringing back this nice, light, uplifted feeling physically in our body there. And 2, stretching out. If you feel the need to do that, if that feels nice, do that. And then bringing ourselves all the way back here on 1, eyes open, back in the room. Good job today on our 1-year patterning process. And I hope you guys really enjoyed today's session. As always, so much love to all of you. Remember to like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know when the next video comes out. If you enjoyed today's practice, please like and share with all of your friends and family and coworkers and anyone else that you think could benefit. Have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.